Good evening, Cornix. My name is Enigmatics. Hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to cover our next video in the series about setting up your trading bot, all about clients, how to add them, what do they do, and what to do afterwards. Actually, not in this video, but later. A client you can basically think of, for lack of a better example, like a Russian doll that you open up inside. It's just smaller and smaller pieces to it. Clients in Cornix basically contain your API keys, a channel you want to follow, as well as your trading configuration, all bundled into a nice little thing. Cornix has different client types, each linked to specific exchanges. You have Binance clients, BitExchange, etc., etc. Alright, what to do to get them going? Picking up from our previous video, we have the main menu where we just enabled notifications. We're just going to hit click on Add Client. You'll be shown a screen at this point saying create a new client or create a duplicate client. We'll be covering duplicate clients in our tips and tricks video series. For now, we're just going to go say create new client. Create new client is for API clients, and APIs are basically what's needed to talk to the exchange to make trades. It's a type of behind the scenes communications protocol. Alright, we're going to click on new client. At this point it's going to ask you, do you want to create a new exchange account or link an existing exchange account? For people that already have an account with the exchange they want to follow, they can click on link existing. For people that do not have, trying out a new exchange for the first time, they can click on create new. For this purpose, we're just going to go on link existing. These are all the clients that are currently supported by Cornix. We are going to use Binance for this example. At this point, it's going to ask you, please enter the client name you wish for. Now, or just click for the default name. Binance is a very nice default name for a client. It's easy to remember, and believe me, down the line, when things start getting interesting regarding the clients, you're going to have to try and distinguish between all the different ones. And some people go and go, my client name is X, and they name the client that, and they just get a lot of trouble and hurt down the line, because then when it starts coming to configuring trade configurations or editing trades or following trades, and it asks you client names, it's going to start popping up, my name is client X, and everyone gets confused. So just go ahead and click on Binance. At this point it's going to throw you out this window. Now this window needs to be open for the API that's going to be entered down here to actually register. A lot of people try and enter the API from here, which is not going to help. We're just going to go client link existing Binance. This window needs to be open for the bot to be listening for your API information. Now at this point, you're going to head over to your actual exchange account if you already have one or just created one, and you're going to grab the API key information there. Now a lot of exchanges work in fairly the same fashion. I'm going to put up quickly a picture here. There's a picture of the Binance API creation. I've created one here quickly. That's basically just for us for this video. What's very important to notice the API restrictions. A lot of problems get created when the API restrictions are wrong, and when you try and create the client, you get basically the same window again here, but this portion here will have a little error message. It says, sorry, we can't do it because you don't have write permissions, or you've got Binance margin enabled, something like that. So on the API permissions, especially for Binance, we're going to go for read only, enable trading, no withdrawals please. Cornix will never have withdrawal rights on the APIs, part of our safety policy, and as of yet we do not support margin, but we will very soon. Also API restrictions, keep that to unrestricted. Great, I've gone ahead and created an API off camera. Just going to go ahead and put that in. So we put it in the format key and secret. Don't worry about the brackets please, we just want to read about the key, comma, space, secret. So we're going to go key, comma, space, then we're going to go ahead and grab secret. There we go, secret. and then press enter. This is the magic message we want to see, client added. If you don't see this, your client creation was not successful. Please go back and start again. Try it until it's fine. Make sure your permissions are good to go. Make sure you have unrestricted IP. Then it's going to ask you, do you want to subscribe to auto trading for this client? Our premium premium package members can go no. If they just want a manual trade, our auto trading following users can go yes. Now it's pulling up a list of all the channels that you're eligible for. In my case, it's going to be quite a few, but I've prepped one for this video. Just going to go ahead and blur that out for obvious reasons. We try and stay neutral around here. This is the first one I saw on the list, and then it's going to go ahead and say you have enabled auto trading for channel X successfully. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that's needed to add your clients, and once this step is done, it's just downhill from here. Everyone stay safe, and I hope to see you again in the next video.